Hey, yo, welcome back to another episode of Heavy's Ahead.
Hey.
We got the fellas in the building with us. You know, we got Diedrich, Ty, Ken.
What up, though?
Hey, this is our 10th episode, man. How y'all feeling? Yeah, man, it's good. Big and better. We're going to keep on going.
Good. Hey, congratulations, fellas. Episode 10.
All right, big 10.
Good. 10 boys.
You know you got the crib, man. Do a toast with us.
Take a shot with us, man.
Any more to come? More.
We drinking cough syrup.
Take that lean.
Jesus, that blackberry.
Blackberry.
Experiment.
Okay.
Experiment. All right, man. Let's get to the first topic. So you know that Detroit rapper in this whole Lyft thing. You know, so now this one right here got people talking. It got people split.
Nah, that ain't what I think when I hear Big Mama.
No, not that Big Mama.
No, that ain't
So
like
the Detroit rapper Dank DeMoss calls a Lyft, and when the driver pull up, he straight up tell her like she can't fit in his ride. Like he was kind of nice. He wasn't like talking bad. Like you can't fit in his ride. I'm gonna cancel this ride for you and get you get you another ride. You know what I'm saying? Get her XL. Yeah. But she was talking about like, no, I fit in other cars like this. I fit in my homeboy's Benz and all this. But so now she suing Lyft and saying it was the fat shaming and being discriminatory against her. So how y'all feel about that? Like,
Teacher, dog.
like how y'all?
Come on, man.
Can't
Like,
be
do you
serious,
Come on, man.
Like,
Come on, man.
Would you think that was foul? Like it was foul that he didn't just give her a chance to squeeze into the ride and be up in there, or was the driver just looking out for his car? I was asking.
It all facts. It all facts.
Go ahead, kid.
I was asking the question. Y'all goofy, man.
I can't hold this together. I can't. I don't this. She dropped a mean thing.
Yeah, hey, well, you feel, go ahead, Cam, man. These niggas.
Yeah, I can't.
Well, I go first. Hey, I think if it was me, I would just let it try. Like I would have said nothing because I like to prove people wrong. I'd have told you once. You said you can. Go ahead, mama. Go ahead.
Squeeze.
Yeah, go ahead and try to squeeze on in.
Well, I actually drove Lyft before, man. And if she would have been my client, I ain't gonna hold you. I would have told her from the jump, hey, baby, you gotta go sit down somewhere. You can't even try to get up in here. It ain't gonna work. I feel him. You know what I'm saying? What's
Ryan
the point?
squeezed her in, and he need the jaws of life to get her out. She didn't get in my car, man.
Then I'm gonna sue. Yeah, then I'm gonna sue her.
She didn't get in my car because here's the thing, right? She do mess my shocks up, and Buddy had a point. I'm driving, speed bump, these potholes crazy, and she tear my whole car up. Then what? Who responsible for it? That $12 ride wasn't worth it. And I think as independent contractors, I got a right to say
Yeah,
you
it
can't.
is.
You do got the right to say no.
You can't be in my car. And then like, I watched the video. Like, he wasn't rude.
He wasn't rude at all.
Right? He was. I mean, I don't know. He was real polite, so it's not like he was fat shaming. But I don't know. I wouldn't have. I'd have declined that bad boy too. I'm like, no, so it's nice.
Shout out to Dank DeMoss, man, Detroit rapper, right? But with all due respect to both sides of it, man, we don't want to get close to discriminating anybody for any reason. I did look at the video, and you know he was respectful. You know, to a certain extent, he was respectful of everything of the situation. I don't know Lyft's policies. You know, they say that the Lyft that she ordered should be able to fit 2 to 4 people. You know,
yeah,
true.
But how many is
so? You know, no. Listen though, it should be able to fit 2 to 4 people. So, I would imagine she should fit in that situation. So, you know, she did sue. We gonna see who was right in this situation, but yeah,
man, you know that 2 to 4 is.
But yeah, I look at it like this, like an airplane.
I was about to say that. You need to get that bigger seat.
A roller coaster, like 2 to 4 people.
Yeah, roller coaster.
Yeah, like 2 to 4 people. I feel like they think it's average size people. Because that's not be honest with you, that's not an average. 4? That's not an average size person. Yeah, two in the back or one in the middle. Like, yeah, she can't squeeze in the middle of 2 other people.
So to be honest, 4 of us ain't fit in squeezing no Hyundai Elantra. We're not in high school no more.
But my man had a what? He had a what?
He had a Hyundai Elantra.
I thought he had a Benz.
No, he had no Benz. No, he was in a
Hyundai Elantra.
Honda shit.
Okay. So 2 to 4 though, right? Like that's what she ordered.
I ain't
should
put
have
her
fit
in
2
the
to 4.
650 either.
So the 4 of us, but she was 500 pounds, right?
Yeah, that's about
over 500.
Mr.
She
Prime
about
is not
500
going to work.
pounds. That's what I heard. She about
500 pounds. The average person, let's say 200. That's 2 people.
Bro,
so yeah, that would only been 2 of us.
And she looked kind of tall too. So
come on, man, don't boast her up talking about she tall too, man.
Man.
So wait a minute, can you answer the question? You putting her in the car or no?
Squeeze it
If
in.
my car 2 to 4, if that's what the service that I signed up for, I should be able to fit somebody 2 to 4 people.
True, like I said, give her a chance to get in there, right?
Give her a chance, yeah.
And she
Bro,
can't.
one pothole,
I'm rolling with Dank for sure. I'm gonna at least give her a shot.
I'm giving you a chance to squeeze in. If you up there struggling, get in. Like, look, mama, we gotta figure out something. You gotta open that.
big mama.
You gotta get the XL. You gotta get that XL, the black Uber black out, Lyft black out here. So just pay that extra money. You're a rapper. You got it.
So my whole thing, when she go order food, she don't order one meal. She probably order two. I'm just saying.
Man, you know we live in America. We got all big sizes, man. Everything over here is big. So hey, she probably order for one person. It's a super size meal.
Super size.
Ain't no excuse for getting big, man. I'm sorry.
Hey, she said, work out, man. Hit the gym.
So should companies like Lyft have a policy in place for bigger people just in case they come across this again? So
I think you used a perfect example, right? Everybody else does at the airport, right? And she goes sit down and she need that extender and make her get 2 seats. It's like, yo, I am accounting for the average size person. I don't know what we consider average now in the U.S., whatever it may be, whatever weight, but like airport, she need a bigger seat. I know the buses and trains had the same policy, right? Like, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm in that seat next to her. I'm kind of mad, right? Because even with some people when I fly, right, it's like, dog, get off me.
yeah,
Like you in my seat too, right? It's like I
taking
can't even
up
fly
all your
comfortable, right?
armrests,
Yeah. So yeah, I think everybody should have a policy for
I would
larger
say.
people.
Sorry, go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
What is
Okay,
the
no.
policy? Is it a policy you said? Oh, no.
No, it's
No,
not
they
a
independent
clear
contractors
policy.
for Lyft, so
Yeah.
you kind of
So
get
it's the riders, yeah.
They
you can-
just give
it's
you
your
that
car.
range. They give you that 2 to 4 range for this car, you know, and then if you want to have more people, let's say, 4 to 6, then you got to get the XL. But they don't give you like a weight distribution of how that should be laid out in the car. And that does, it matters. If the car was a Hyundai Elantra, that's you got to consider that. But again, you signed up to be able to provide 2 to 4 people a ride, so that's what she's expecting. You get a Honda Civic or whatever, that's on you. You 2 to 4 people. You know what I mean? That's what you should be able to roll around with. That's what she's expecting. But the policy though, I think they may have some sort of policy, even though it's not clear because Lyft did come back on I don't know if it was Twitter or Threads and say that apologize and they didn't like the behavior of the driver and they were looking into it. So
PR.
100%.
Oh yeah,
Come on, man. We
Everybody-
know what it
no,
is,
man. I mean,
come on. In the regular world.
listen. We looking at her. We don't consider ourselves to be overweight, right? But we looking at her for what she's different as. But if we was in a situation where somebody was discriminating against us for some sort of reason, we would want a company to do justice by
True.
us. So
That's true.
just looking at it from the other side of it, man, it ain't all about the weight. It's just she felt she was done wrong just based on her size, and until that lawsuit go through, we don't know anything.
right.
I look at people like Shaq, man. His life was hell, but he a one person. He probably didn't have to order 2 seats everywhere he go. That's just because he just so
Custom made
big,
cars,
man.
custom made
Yeah,
beds.
it's
Right,
like,
don't
you
respect-
know you big. That's like Shaq.
Yeah,
Like you said,
it's
like
just-
Shaq suing
It's respectable, like
Chevy
Cedar
because he
Point.
can't fit in the
big.
Camaro, or like
Yeah.
Cedar Point because he's too big for the Mantis. Like that's just
Yeah.
like, bro, you too big for that.
you
Just
know
like she
your
do.
you know
She
your body. You know
No,
what's
I
wrong
think
with
that the
you. Know your flaws.
policies for Lyft and any other type of ride share situation should be very clear. You know what I mean? Like this is 2 to 4, meaning spread out over these seats, front seat, back seat, whatever. If you feel like you're at this capacity, just know that you might get turned down. So don't depend solely on this. If you feel like you might be in that zone where it's iffy, order the larger car. Instead,
That's
it
what
needs
I'm
to be
saying.
it needs to be clear so that
You know your body type.
things can be transparent. The driver's not put in a situation where he got to turn somebody down. It can just be like, yeah, the app says here. So that could be it could be a lot clearer in that aspect for
True.
the driver too. So he or she is not put in a tough situation. But yeah, you don't want people just getting treated unfairly. You know what I mean? Like,
And-
yeah, you might have to turn the person down, but if the system is set up the right way, maybe it could be done to where it's clear to her that she needs to order a different ride.
Yeah, and she on her weight loss journey too, so she's trying to lose something. She's trying to lose some weight.
Hey,
So shout out to Dank. Shout out to Dank.
shout out to
Shout
girl.
out to Dank Moss.
Yes. Self-awareness is the best awareness.
Hey, we
I'm
gonna
playing with y'all today, man.
Hey, we gonna go switch over to another topic, man. So Chad Ocho Cinco Johnson. So
Joe.
he a wild boy and he a cheap dude too.
Yeah,
So,
butter.
but this time around he ain't joking with his fiance or fiance with quotation marks. So he was supposed to get married and they sat down and have the whole prenup talk. And they was going back and forth, and she was telling him that she want
$3 million.
$3 million every anniversary. and also she 3 million every anniversary. Also, she wanted
Just because.
a part of club the nightcap show with him and Shannon Sharp built together. And
Hold
he
on,
had
who and Shannon Sharp?
Chad Johnson.
Chad Johnson.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought
And,
you said her and Shannon Sharp. I was about to say.
she bought one part of that
She wanted a piece
business.
of it.
Yeah,
She wanted a
no,
piece
I
of
get it. I know she wanted a piece.
And
of
also, so he asked
everything.
back for like piece of her business too. She told him straight up no, like you're not getting
Which is crazy because he built her real estate business.
right. And so how y'all? If y'all was in that shoe, how would you feel about that? If you was in Chad Ochocinco's shoes,
You signing a prenup. I'll go first. You signing a prenup. I think it's crazy. Right. I don't know how much. I don't know if you guys watched. What she had, like selling Tampa or
yeah, it's like
whatever.
some WSGC. Yeah,
So I watched
she
a
came
piece
from
of
nothing
that.
too.
Yeah, but even her show for her real estate career.
She came from what?
You didn't know those
Oh, nothing,
athletes without your husband or
Right,
whatever
he
they
put
are,
her in
boyfriend
circles.
and girl. Right.
Circles she'll never be in.
He did that, so it's like she don't even want to apply her own logic to herself. I mean, I don't want to give you a part of my real estate company, even though I've been selling houses to your friends. But I want to take a piece of your show that I have nothing to do with.
Right.
Like you're not Shannon Sharp. You don't have a name. You don't have a recognition. You're not a football player.
Not
like
adding value to that show.
Nothing.
none at all. So I don't know, man. She would have to sign something. I think that just the way marriage is set up in general, it's just not advantageous for us as men, especially if you're building something outside of your partner. Now, if they built it together, this is our podcast. I want to split it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
1,000%, right? Split it. I'm all for it. We built this together, but I'm speaking from my own right now. I get married tomorrow. You ain't built none of this real estate company.
Right.
You're
I
not
dig that.
touching it. You ain't built none of this Heavy as the Head podcast. You're not touching it.
Right.
You wouldn't with me shooting in the gym?
You went with me shooting in the gym?
Be looking at
Real,
the
so-
contract like, who is this name?
You went with me shooting in the gym, baby?
Yeah, so I don't
real.
know. Man. I think she tripping personally.
I think so. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. It is a tough situation. So I heard the back and forth, and she was like, she want his podcast, but then she makes more money than him. At this moment in time, she's making more money than him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
she's selling real estate to athletes and superstars, bro.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
His client, his people,
Yeah. So I felt like what Chad was proposing. I mean, he was even still, even though she makes more money than him, he was still saying, "Hey, yeah, I will take care of you. I will give you X amount of dollars per month. $15,000,
$15,000,
which is good." The lawyer said, "Hey, I looked over your finances. That seems like a good amount." So I thought initially everything was going well, but then it took a turn when she was like, "No, I'm looking for the $3 million, and I'm looking for 25% of your business." And then I kind of seen Chad afterwards just kind of like hanging his head like, yeah, she didn't want to get married. And I mean, that's what it kind of felt like. It kind of felt like, it was more of a show. You know how the reality TV thing go. And it just felt like it became more of a show of the back and forth than it was really like two people trying to
Get married,
come to
a mutual
agreement
understanding.
to get married. And that's what I didn't like about it, man, because it didn't seem like if she really thought highly of Chad, it didn't seem like she was there trying to make a logical and fair decision on it. You know what I mean? Like they made some valid points. Even if she felt like she was entitled to something, it just seemed like she was far in excess of what's reasonable and not even negotiating. Just like, nope, you're not getting none of my stuff, and I want these major, commitments from you. So I didn't like that part, man. It didn't seem like she was serious at all.
Married man, you giving it all?
Well, hey, it's kind of fucked up. I mean, I hate to go the same direction y'all going, but yeah, that shit, hell no, you about to get this bread, baby. You shooting in the gym, man. Fuck out of here, man. And they've been had all these other issues going on. I heard a lot about them. They got all type of stuff going on. So
Yeah.
I think it's smart by him to call that wedding off, and her being greedy. Hey, man, fuck out of here.
I dig it too.
Yeah, no, I ain't never heard of issues.
I'm with y'all with the same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
About, basically, you wasn't in the gym shooting with me, so I feel like you shouldn't get none of this business. Like you said, you making more money than me too, so like, why you being? To me, I felt like if I was Chad, I felt like, damn, you really. I would have take a step back, like, damn, you really don't even love me. You just
No, you don't rock with
you
me at
here
all.
for the
That's what
benefit.
it felt like. Yeah.
You here for the benefits and what I bring to the table, the money and stuff. But other than that, you really don't. Because if I think it was true love, you wouldn't care what I give you. If I say you ain't get nothing, if you really love me, you be okay with it because you being with me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna just expound on that just a little bit. Like, I get the fact that like marriage, there is some commitment financially. The way the laws and things are set up, the way
and subscribe.
families work sometimes, somebody's taking a back seat from education or career standpoint to allow somebody else to do something. And because divorce is just so prevalent in our society, you want to make sure that you don't spend these years and then come out of a situation that you sacrificed with nothing. So I get why people want to
True.
have that agreement set up. You know what I mean? It ain't just like, oh, I love you, so we're gonna be together forever and everything's great. I get that. I think that Chad did a good job up front of just saying, hey, yeah, here's where I'm committed to, which was, sustaining your life, with things that you got going on, but not going above and beyond that. I think she was going to the means of like, basically, I don't necessarily need to be your wife anymore, but you're still putting me up on a pedestal. Like the stuff that she was asking for was like, okay, we're still together basically. Like you can't do anything other than take care of me still after we, divorce, which that's not what it's supposed to be about. So yeah, I didn't like that part.
So if the roles were reversed, like your girl is the breadwinner, and she offers y'all the prenup, y'all signing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. She built it up.
The other thing too is like you asking for stuff on the premise that we're not gonna make it. So
right?
Now I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Like you already planned on this to fail in the first place. We probably shouldn't do it. But yeah, the other way around, because you got to figure you have all the perks in marriage. We only planning for if this does not work.
Right.
Like, and I'm kind of on a mindset of like leave here what you came with.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
And it's different to Ken's point. If we were younger, right? We got married in college. She dropped out of school because she got pregnant. I go become a doctor. I don't know. She's been taking care of these 3 kids. Sure, you should get a piece of this because I couldn't have did this without you. Absolutely. But like where Chad is at and where she at?
Yeah. Like I would say for myself, like if I was a man and, I came into a situation where the woman was making like Chad Johnson, the woman was making more than him and everything like that. And I said, hey, I'm sacrifice doing these things so that we can continue to excel what you got going on, right? Like things are going well. Let's do some things where we can keep that going. Mm-hmm. I'll take a back seat. Let's just say I did say I'll take a back seat and I'll take care of the kids. I'll do this, that, and the other. I don't want to come out of that situation, sacrificing for you, and you done start making from 2 million to 30 or 50 million, and I'm sitting here taking care of kids, and you're like, well, blah, 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 blah. Let's depart, and I get nothing. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't want to be like that. So I could respect a woman, sitting in that situation like, I don't want to sacrifice all of this, and one day you make all this money and get all this fame, and then you walk away like, yeah, I'm good. You know what I mean? Like you don't want that for them either. So
that's why I feel like that financial transparency in the beginning before you get married is important. Like you got to discuss finances, how your credit, and your debt looking like. Yeah. So
see that credit report, baby.
Yeah, we got to have that talk before we get married, so we both know where we stand.
Mm-hmm.
So. Couples definitely need to have that talk. And I know sometimes be a hard talk. People don't like to discuss their finance, but we getting married. It's gonna be a joint thing. We got
our stuff. No,
it's ours. I'm taking on your debt. You taking on mine. So that's a conversation people need to have before they get married. So you can see, like, if she care about that. Some people don't care about saving. Some people just blow money as soon as they get it. Some people don't care that they letting these credit card going overdraft and going to default and all that stuff, getting all these strikes against their credit. So people don't care. So some conversation you need to have.
I think the other part of that though. Oh, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say like we I feel like far as marriage and everything you said is true. We need a new way to elope. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that what we call it? Eloping, right? Like when you get married. Like you need a new way. Like this old tradition was designed, I feel like, for back in the day when they wanted to get something from the other party. You know what I'm saying? Like you would marry the farmer would marry into the royalty, you know what I'm saying, to get the dad got the land. You feel me? I feel like we still doing this when we all got stuff now. So I feel like it needs to be a new way to do this. You know what I'm saying? I heard it got some like contracts out or something like that you can do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? A little contract. I feel like it needs to be a new way, man. I think we need to advance along with technology. So, you know what I'm saying?
A contract like what though? Like,
I forgot what it's called, man.
But what is it? What's the benefit of it?
It's just something you will write up basically saying like you're with this person or whatever, like this significant other, and y'all got these type of vows y'all meet, but it's not nothing like they gonna take nothing from you or nothing like that. Like,
okay.
Yeah,
that's prenup.
No, I seen I seen somebody wasn't a prenup. I seen they had like it was almost like a check-in. I actually seen it through real estate because I was helping them buy property. It was like every 3 years they had to meet and essentially like renew, if you want to call it renew the marriage contract, but it's like, hey, are we on track for these things at 3 year? And then we evaluate that and then go from there. But I don't know. I think the other piece to Ken's point is like, if we are building something, I probably should be helping you build something too, right? So I'm in real estate. I should probably be leveraging you too because I can be buying houses with you to grow. I think that partnership is missing in marriage. That's why everybody's so nervous about being a person that's like left. Yeah. Like, oh shit, when you leave me, I have nothing.
Nothing, yeah.
It's like, well, I shouldn't be partnering with you like that anyway. I shouldn't be the only person winning and we together. We gotta. I think so. That's the hybrid piece of what you're talking about. Because traditionally, the only thing the woman had was beauty, and I'm selling to her. I'm giving my daughter to Ken because I'm like, yo, I need her to be rich.
Yeah.
Put me in, coach.
Right.
But now it's like, yo, we can grow together, right?
Yeah.
Like so.
Yeah, opportunities
Big
are there.
difference.
Yeah, it's a huge difference.
Big difference.
So we're gonna switch it up a little bit. So DJ Akademiks got in some little hot water recently. Little DJ Akademiks, Big Ak.
Big Act, Jake,
Light skin,
Drake
stuff.
Drake
Boy,
homie.
Drake
Drake
mascot.
Drake homie.
Hey
He's
man, he
Drake
just be out
mascot.
here, man, defending Drake, man. When other people be hating on him, like y'all.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Defending Drake.
He's a big
but he in
sister.
the headline this time for talking crazy. He be talking crazy. He said some wild stuff to a 15-year-old, talking about if this girl throw it at you, would you take it? Or if I
No, he said dude first. It was
said
a
dude
dude.
first.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
Okay,
It was the rapper PMB.
okay,
Black
BNB.
Boy Max.
Black Boy Max.
First he
Black
said
Boy
if
Max. He a streamer. Black Boy
Yeah,
Max,
streamer.
yeah. Black Boy Max, yeah, streamer. Then he talking about what's your address? Took the 15-year-old, what's your address? I'm saying, yo, some strippers. And surprisingly for a 15-year-old, the boy came back and said, no, you don't get him in trouble. He came back
Yeah,
with
he said you grooming.
you grooming.
Yeah,
and
you know what I
yeah.
mean?
So
I'm not
surprisingly
gay
for
and-
15-year-old, because sometimes us 15-year-olds, when we all had it towards your older cousins or older brother or somebody
to look up to.
look up to, they throwing you girls and peer pressure you like you gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? So that was in our community as we was growing up. So what my question is basically, where's the line between roasting and being reckless in over culture? Roasting and trash talking is normal, but when does it go from funny to straight up unacceptable? Like how?
So I'll go first instead of Cam on first this time, man. I think it's the one disconnect is that's a child.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's a 15-year-old boy. And shout out to whoever his parents are for raising him correctly, because I know at 15 I didn't have that same emotional intelligence. Let's just say that.
Yeah, because we
Yeah, but I think the disconnect is adult to child, right? Like joking with you guys is one thing, but joking with Ben is totally different. We're gonna make Ben 15 in this situation. It's like it's the same thing that Boosie got crucified for when he was trying to
push it on the son.
Yeah, push on the son, and when he's doing that whole like put the pussy on the live thing, like that's too much. That's too much, man.
It
And I
gets to
think
a
the
point,
line
yeah.
is it's like adolescence and adult is typically where I draw the line. It's like some jokes as a kid, as a 15-year-old kid, because I'm thinking about what is that, 9th grade, 8th, 9th grade,
10th
grade.
10th.
10th, yeah, it could
10th
be
grade,
10th.
yeah.
Somewhere in there, depending on when your
Somewhere.
birthday fall, right? It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah, whatever your birthday.
that's not even what you should be thinking about.
Yeah.
Yet. Emotionally, I can't even sustain what that comes with. Shit, it's adults that can't handle that. So for DJ Akademiks to be joking with a kid about that, and then first pushing the man was wild.
It's
That
crazy.
was wild.
Like,
man.
that
was wild. You
wild,
saw he was
man.
uncomfortable.
Man, what? And then
And
he kept like
kept
doubling
pushing
down,
it down
like,
on him, and then trying to switch it up. Like, okay, and it's just like, man, it's kind of like when you're in the workplace and sexual harassment when your boss tries to go into a woman and be
For
like,
sure.
hey, you know what I mean? Would you consider this? And then she's like, no, I'm straight on that. And then you like, you keep going and going. I mean, that's kind of how he was approaching the kid. The kid's like, no, I'm not down for that. That's not cool. And Akademiks was like, yeah, skip that, man. Why you being a wussy? You know what I mean? Whatever you were saying, kind of like just downplaying it,
peer
egging
pressure
them on,
them,
like
yeah.
peer pressuring them. Yeah, and I'm like, dude, you know what I mean? This is weird.
And we
Like,
the new generation too. Like I say, like we was growing up, it was different. Like we had that. We dealt with that of older people pushing
bro,
it
for
on
sure,
us.
for sure.
And
He was the man though.
Yeah, we was a man
Yeah.
back then. We was a man, but
man.
now like when we older now, we look back at it like that was. You was wrong. We shouldn't be trying to force people to do something they not, especially if you see them uncomfortable with it. You shouldn't be trying to force it on them.
The flip side to that too is, you know how crazy that would be if that was a little girl. DJ Akademiks would be done.
Done, cooked.
Yeah, he'd be
Done.
cooked for sure.
Cooked.
Done. And I think that's a disconnect where it's like we got all these little boys going through all this extra stuff because
Yeah, but boy, you supposed to.
like
Yeah,
that's why we
you know,
all
you supposed to be into that
Yeah,
type
you
of
supposed to be
stuff.
into it. Yeah, man, you supposed to be
But
chasing.
still, man, the fact that he offered them or he told them about the guy
dude
first,
first.
I just was like, this is tasteless.
DJ Akademiks on some Diddy shit.
It is some
For real.
It was some real Diddy shit, dog.
You know, he had that case.
Diddler.
He was going through a case too of some grapes.
I'm not gonna try to link it up with Drake, but I'm just gonna say he did get banned from Twitter. I mean, he did get banned from Twitch. No, real talk though, real talk. He got banned from Twitch.
I don't even know why you brought Drake up.
Listen,
Listen, what you gotta say?
Listen, he got banned from Twitch, man. But he really should be banned from all platforms. Anything where he can engage with somebody under the age of 18. he should be
DJ
banned.
Akademiks,
Yeah,
he gotta go, bro.
crazy.
No, he gotta go.
All right,
yeah, his stuff should be straight adult to adult contact from going forward.
Because he
you know
is
what I mean?
older.
Because he
He's
has
well,
proven that
he's a grown man. Yeah. Older than
what
us.
was he on? He was on
Twitch.
Right. So Twitch is for anybody any age group, right?
Not all content. No,
What I'm saying though.
no. The answer is no. It's not for all. Content is not for
So
everybody.
when you log in on Twitch as a 15-year-old, do you have an option? Can your parent limit your option?
well, I don't know
like,
the answer to
that
that, but I'm
that's what
gonna
I'm
assume.
saying. So
I'm gonna
my-
assume you
No,
can
so
because
you-
most apps do
so
have parental
that's my-
controls.
Yeah, so
So
here's the other
that's where
problem
I'm
with that.
going with-
All
go
it is
ahead,
is
go ahead.
all it is a box that you check.
Mhm.
Right. That's
That's
why
what
I paid
I'm
on a lot
saying.
of these apps, right?
And that
'Cause it's
boy
like,
was
you
a-
consent.
So
No,
Yeah,
that,
go ahead. Yeah.
that boy was
Yeah.
he was a moderator, so he was somebody that works on people's chats. So he was like somebody
he
that
shouldn't even be
yeah,
doing
he's
that.
a moderator. Like you can hire somebody to
But-
if our Twitch was popping,
Yeah.
you can
Right.
hire people that stuff. Like we ain't gonna be looking into the chat the whole time. So
Yeah, but the other
you can
side-
tell. But like he was a person like kick people out the chat or
Yeah.
a message you pay attention. Like he just answer your question. People ask a question, they be talking
Right.
for you and stuff. That's what he was, a moderator.
But before all of that, right? We can't hold the 15-year-old more accountable than the.
of course.
Then
That's what I
DJ
was talking
Akademiks.
about.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's what I was
Academics
getting
should
to.
know
That's what I
better.
was getting to. I was going there. I was saying basically, when you look at it as a parent, you need to take care of that. Like you can't have your child on something like that and not be monitoring his behavior. He's not 18 years old. You should know what he on and what he doing.
So
I blame the parent. I don't see academic. Yeah, you shouldn't be talking to. If you know he 15, you shouldn't ask that. But my whole thing is the parent. He shouldn't even be on there. He shouldn't even hear this. This is the parent. The parent should be right there monitoring. It's like, oh no, you need to get off of this right now. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't even go that far.
Because they use Twitch to like stream video games.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
honestly,
it
like,
is a
it's
platform where
adolescent
kids
stuff,
can be
like, I'm not-
engaged, like young people can be active on. You
I'm
know
not
what I
expecting
mean?
the
They're
whole fucking
not.
child predator to be on
Yeah,
there.
the
Like,
predators
the
just
problem
shouldn't
is
be on
the-
there, dude.
yeah, it's,
You know.
action just he should know better.
He
Like,
need an OnlyFans.
Yeah,
you
he
know,
don't-
Don't
something
he got a
like
daughter?
that.
Don't he got kids?
I don't know about I don't know. I don't know
That's
about
where he got
that.
kids. Okay.
So you think does clout chasing make people say dumb shit? Or like so at this point academics just saying wild stuff for attention, clicks? Or you think he just really wasn't thinking, just saying like he really believed like, hey, I'm gonna give you some strippers. Hey, Playboy, what's his name? Playboy Chris?
Blackboy Max.
Playboy Max. I'm gonna get you this dude. Like you think he just run off the top of the head, not really thinking, or you think he just because people do say will do wild stuff and do all this clickbait.
Clout
just-
chasing is a fucking problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like I feel like he just on some trendy like the academics know he know what he doing, man. He been doing this shit for a minute. He know how to get people viewing his page
follow
and shit
him?
like that. Huh?
You follow DJ?
No, I mean I just know like I don't follow him. Fuck you, fuck you, Ken.
You sound like a fan.
I don't. I
You
don't. No, I
defended
fuck
it.
with academics
You
though.
defending
on this,
the kid and everything, man. Come on, you
Hey
follow.
man, hey, listen, man. Academics, he got the good
Hey,
news,
chill,
man.
man.
You got the good news,
He got the
okay?
news though. You
got
can
some-
watch him for
yeah.
the news for sure.
Academics, he come
Okay.
with the drops, man. He come
But
with the
I was
drops.
just saying, you know, as far as
man,
that,
y'all
like,
can't.
what was the question again?
Kendrick
I
concert ain't
forgot.
selling out.
What was the question again, Brian?
Kendrick
God
concert
damn
ain't
it.
selling out right now.
What's
man.
the host?
But,
What's the question, bro?
Kendrick concert. Selling out.
We're gonna
His,
see Kendrick
his
at the
concert,
Super
his
Bowl.
Bowl
concert,
about to be
his
crazy.
concert ain't sell, man. His concert ain't selling, man. We
Go
gonna
Eagles.
skip past that. We ain't gonna talk about that today. His concert ain't
What
selling.
was the question?
But we just say, is it for clout? He's saying stuff for clout.
Oh yeah, like I feel like he was just bullshit. I feel like he did that on purpose. He did it all on purpose. I feel like he knew what he was saying.
I feel like he thought it was gonna be cool,
clout,
like,
yeah,
'cause,
he-
like older, like pushing on kids, like how older people like pushing on when we was younger. He thought it was gonna be like, yeah, man, 15-year-old strippers, la la la. And he realized it's a different time and age. People ain't going for that.
Yeah.
Grooming stuff, pushing sex on kids no more.
Yeah, I think he did it for clout. I mean, I know what you're saying. I've seen it. I don't follow my man's, but he pop up every time people talking about Drake and stuff like that. He pop up on the feed. But my problem is, my problem though is that
On your feet, huh?
you know, what if that kid would have said
Yeah.
to Blackboy Max, yeah, I'll do that. Could you
That's
imagine that?
interesting
Could you imagine that
take.
conversation after that point?
It
Like what are they gonna say after
would
that?
have been weird. It's
It
been
would have been very weird,
He
right?
would've-
Like
I don't think he would
like-
have went for it.
it was
no,
all
no,
like
I'm
I said.
saying though he playing, but
Why
what
you
if
put
the,
yourself in that position?
what if the kid would have said, yeah, you know what I mean?
Right,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like what would that scene have been like for all the people that's watching these streams? DJ Akademiks got millions. I don't know if he got millions, but he got a lot of followers, right?
Yeah.
So imagine the people watching this 15-year-old boy on live stream admit to something like that, and he probably would have felt like afterwards, like, man, I only said that because he got millions of followers, and I,
Just trying to do
you
it
know,
for
just
clout,
trying to be cool. You know what I mean? I ain't really want to say that, but I would have felt bad, just you know, rejected him or whatever, that wouldn't have been a good situation, man. We got to look out for people. Like all this stuff, clout chasing, all this stuff, y'all want to get famous and everything like that, you know.
That shit trash.
You got to understand this, the community. Like I watched something, so Nipsey Hussle said something
Nip.
that was, is true. And I don't even know DJ Akademiks to this extent, but, you know, when you are from our community, right? When you're from our culture, you're from our community, and you're trying to make it big, you don't do it at the expense of the people that you come from. But when you tend to be not from our community and you're looking inside, you know what I mean? You come from a wealthy situation, you come outside of this community and you're looking at, you're like, how can I make money off of that community? That's the type of behavior that I feel like DJ Akademiks presents. Like he's not a part of these folks that, you know what I mean? Like he's willing to do whatever, even at the cost of our own community. That man, that boy has a mother and father, like you said. You know, that boy has friends, like you said. You know what I mean? Like he has a whole community that he belongs to, and yet just for a few more likes, a few more followers, you're willing to do that. You know what I mean? Man, so I just watch out for people like that, man. Because it's a difference between being from the culture and just being like a poacher on the culture, you know? So I don't like DJ Akademiks after that. I'm gonna be real with you.
Clout culture, I don't care what it is. In my head, that's a kid. And I think as a parent, I just immediately think like, if that's my daughter, right? I'm automatic like, fuck DJ Akademiks. I don't care if it's clout. I want to be popular followers. There's just some things that you just don't do. Because I got to think about it, right? Like, I bring Peyton in here to moderate our podcast. I'll shoot one of you niggas, you say that crazy shit to her, right? Because the podcast canceled. I'm hot because it's like, what?
I'm smacking that nigga.
That's a little girl, right? That's my baby. Like, that's not even a... I get the clout chasing thing, right? Like I think old girl we talked about in the beginning with the lawsuit, like her big ass is just on some other shit. That's another adult, right? Clout chasing for sure, right, wrong, whatever.
Right.
Cool. I just think I got a special. I got a different outlook for these kids. Where I'm like that. Some stuff just shouldn't exist, right? Like
shouldn't exist, man.
You want to gain followers because of what? Now you got pedophiles and rapists following you because, like you said, that conversation goes sideways. No, what? He like, oh man, you know, I am interested in PNB Rock. It's like, then what? Are you setting up a love connection? With a little boy
that's what I'm saying.
Man,
like now you facilitate.
What do you do with that? Like that.
That's wild.
I don't follow him now, but like, fuck that dude.
Yeah,
like, just being transparent. I don't know how Ryan feel, but fuck him.
Yeah, hey, that was weird. I thought it was weird too. Like you on some weirdo time, man. So go ahead, take your little time out because you being a weirdo.
I hope you stay banned, man.
And damn. So we gonna
Akademiks.
We gonna do a new. This is boy.
Shout out Akademiks.
Hey, we gonna do a new segment, man. I'm gonna ask y'all a couple of questions. Would you rather? You know, you got home, man. You got jump in the comments and you can answer these questions
y'all,
too.
Tune in.
So, all right. So, would you rather? All right.
Who you directing the question to first?
Because
one person at a time. So who you gonna go with first?
One person at a time is crazy.
I'm gonna do the tie first, man.
Oh God.
Would you rather your partner read your mind when you're alone, or only when you out with your friends?
Oh my God.
When I'm alone or when I'm with my friends, alone. 1000% alone.
Because you know when you out your homeboy.
Yeah, because when y'all might ask me a question, I'm like, I don't even need you to know that. Or I don't know, man. Alone for sure. Right? She might just be in my business thoughts. I can't have her out in my thoughts when we at bowling.
Yeah. No, even though, but you think you're alone time, you think you can think about anything. You get them text messages come in, you gonna be thinking that wild stuff.
I'm sticking with alone, man. I'm sticking with alone.
Yeah,
Dietrich.
in public for sure with my friends. Yeah, that's a great mind to think because there's a perfect situation. Oh yeah, I was thinking about that because this motherfucker said that. You know what I'm saying?
Now I'm arguing.
Okay. I didn't think about that.
That sounds like some advanced trickery right there.
I didn't think about that.
Gaslighting special 101.
You sound like an expert, though.
Man, what? Only reason I thought about this is that nigga time, man.
I ain't like an expert, dog.
You know, motherfucker next to me.
Ty got that.
First of all, y'all blame me for everything.
Ty mind dirty as hell. You know that's the only reason I popped in my head.
I wouldn't even thought about that type of shit. This
Not my fault.
next
Not
to
my
me,
fault,
man.
man.
That was
right. You
right.
shot niggas do.
Hey, that's a good. Hey, never. That's good.
Yeah, I need new friends.
See, I was gonna go with Tyrone went with, which was, while we alone, because my mind be all over the place when I be out, and I, stuff just be happening, and I just be
A lot of parts be moving.
yeah. So like I can't really control my thoughts because everything just be happening. But like when I'm at home, I feel like I got a lot more control over it. So
For sure, for me.
yeah, read through those thoughts.
More cognac.
All right, I'm same way. I'd rather be alone too, because I might not be thinking about nothing.
Man.
So it might be blank. I'm going to learn the Jedi mind trick to keep the mind blank. Blank. I'm gonna learn it. I'm gonna think about nothing.
I don't know about that one.
So DJ a dirtbag on this one.
I'm not the dirtbag. Y'all boys tripping.
Would you rather always tell the truth or always lie?
I'm telling the truth.
You telling the truth?
Yeah, I'll keep going first on these. Yeah, I don't. So I was shared that TikTok with y'all, right? And I made this post today about like my physical type. I don't care who I offend. I think that from DJ Akademiks to this big lady with this Uber, like I think that we just getting too soft. And at some point, it's like I gotta have a stand on validating my own opinion. Like this is how I think, this is how I feel. You don't gotta like it, and I really don't. No offense, whoever watching this, I really don't care if you don't like it. Like. I'm not here to coddle or please you. I gotta stay true to myself first. So
Heavy as the head.
Truth for sure.
Heavy as head. Hey, heavy as head to wear the crown. Go ahead.
I was gonna say lie because when you think about when you think about shit like this, people, the world. I feel like opinions in the world is like the number one problem with people in relationships. You got Jehovah's Witnesses can't get along with Christians because their opinion is.
Where you going?
I'm going there. Let me get there. Let me take my time. Opinions. I'm just saying, like, just example. Christians and Jehovah's. For example, my grandma and my other grandma can't be that cool because they literally got an opinion of a Christian. Or this is hanging it's a staff instead of a cross type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you want to lie to each other?
So I'm saying, like, yeah. So like, in the whole thing is like, well, what are you? I'm a Christian. Oh, okay. Makes my life easier. Now we can go out to eat. We can have a conversation. Like,
are you a Christian? You lying?
Huh? That's what I'm saying. No, I'm saying like for the Jehovah's Witness person.
Would you rather lie?
He said lie.
I'm saying lie because I feel like people's opinions are too strong. Like if I tell you,
calling everybody, just lie.
Just lie.
All right, just lie.
Because the world's too sensitive.
Go ahead.
My bad.
I feel like telling the truth, man. It's play to go, man. I ain't even got to keep going on this.
Hey, I'm lying. I lie about little shit. This only be no, right? What you doing, man? I be riding.
Hey, look, I'm gonna call you back.
Hey,
all right.
Hey, Ryan, what you doing,
Don't
man?
tag me for that shit.
I could be riding down the street at the store. I'm at the crib chilling. Hey, I just be lying about little shit. I don't know why.
I mean, you would have to lie about everything. So like, that's what's
man,
up.
it's like liar, man.
Wait,
He made a way. He made a way to do
call
it.
you back. I'm gonna call you back in 5 minutes.
Hey, my pops called. Let me call you back. Lie.
Yeah, you ain't gonna lie. Come on, man.
I'm lying. I gotta keep my lie.
I don't want to talk to you right now. I'm gonna call you back, okay? I'm like, what?
I'm lying, man. I'm keeping my lie. I lie too much about little stuff. Like lies, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
you tell me the truth, though.
Hey, I gotta lie, man. I just gotta lie.
Lies is better, man. It's better.
I be lying for no reason. No reason at all. Like, I'm not lying for no reason. I'm like, why would I lie? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would I just lie for nothing? Like, why do I think after I said a lie? Like, why would I just lie?
I'm gonna show you.
I'd rather just see your face when I tell you the truth and you don't like that shit.
I get myself in trouble. Like, I gotta tell the truth afterwards. Like, why did I lie? So I just be lying so much. I'm just keep on lying.
I'm gonna show you why I don't, because I just had this girl the other day tell me, I wish you wasn't such an asshole and more understanding. And it was funny because I want the truth from you.
I wish you weren't that butthole. She didn't even cuss. More understanding.
The truth, man. The truth just works, man. I don't know.
The truth do work.
It do work, but not all the time.
I guess I just be the asshole. That's cool. What's the next question?
I'm
an asshole. My bad.
My bad.
All right, this is more like just a regular question. Would you send your girl to jail for 1 year for $3 million? But if so, how long would you keep her in jail for?
Hold on, wait. Say it one more time.
Would you send your girl? Would you send your girl to jail for 1 year for $3 million? So if you say yeah, like each year you could you add on years. How long would you keep her in jail?
Okay, so how long? If I got $3 million for every year, how long would I send her to jail?
Yeah.
But Ken and I see we gotta answer this one.
How long you send your girl to jail for, Ken? I'm gonna let you and DJ go first on this one, man. Because
I already said no. So Ken debating this shit.
DJ said no. You send her to jail at all?
No,
No
she
years?
gonna get turned down. I don't want that no more.
She getting that frozen hot dog.
Yeah,
Wait,
we
we
got
going-
frozen hot
wait,
dog,
we
$3
going
million
to
stick.
we going to county or we going to like upstate?
We could put her in federal.
I don't give a
Let's-
fuck.
Federal. Hold on, wait,
turned
man.
down
White
to
collar
jail,
can't do
man.
the. You
They
can't
couldn't
do the
white-
local.
Yeah.
Okay, white collar prison.
Couldn't
You
white-
said
we
no
ain't
regardless.
gonna put her in
3
there.
million?
Hey man, my
3
wife in jail is crazy. You crazy? You thinking about this shit is wild to me,
3
Ken.
million, man.
I thought we were the
Listen,
same
man, we-
side.
we
man.
a streaming
And
show,
now you
man.
really
We a-
showed me
we a
on the
streaming
show.
show,
Hey,
man.
why they, look, why they thinking I'm answering?
Hey,
Hey, why they thinking? I'm gonna say, hey, good luck. Hey, good luck, baby. So that as a jail closed. Hey, good luck. Hey, don't piss me off before jail. Do not piss me off before I make this answer, because it about to be your year is about to be long. Don't piss me off.
What you going with that?
Hey, don't piss me off before
I know what Ty gonna say. Ty was like, yeah, bro, right with you.
Hey, don't piss me off before I make this decision.
You said what's the max?
Yeah,
What's the next question, man?
Hey, you like the man? Hey, give her life, Judge. Give her, life.
Give her ass life.
Hey, give her life.
Hey,
Is
man,
that 25 years times 3?
I'll max out her commissary. Give her life.
What's the next question, man? Ken not answering that.
I can't
Ty,
send
we
my
know
baby
what
to
Ty
jail,
is.
man. I can't send my baby to jail.
Good luck.
There we go, Ken.
Can't
Damn,
send
I
my
thought
baby
you was
to
on the other
jail.
side.
Nah,
Good
man.
luck.
Nah, man.
So I'm in the middle somewhere. We can't just do a couple years.
You could do 1, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, how many years you said though? You said
Ryan
how
said
many
life.
I
years?
said,
Damn,
How- he only called the first 2 days.
hey, how much I get for the chair? Hey,
my
just throw it in
God.
there. Hey,
shit.
how much I get
No
for throwing in
heart.
the chair, man?
No fucking heart,
I might
man.
have to. Oh God, I don't know if I can do
Ty?
life, but maybe one. One or two.
Yeah, 1 and 2.
We in the same jail as Martha Stewart, man. She be all right.
Yeah, man, she this thing she hired, she give you attitude right before she get locked up. I'm like, man, throw her an extra 10 years on.
God, man.
30 million.
Cognac said you better be acting right.
Hey, come on, man, I ain't trying to give her 10 years.
Let's go. 30 million gonna hurt, man. You know what I can buy you with that?
Hey, man, don't worry. When you get out, you got all this waiting on you. Just think about it. Commissary, she got all the oodles and noodles she want, man. Come on, her commissary packed. She ain't gonna want for nothing. She'll be running the prison when I how much money I put on her book. She running it. I got you, baby. Don't worry about it. You just
Baby,
gotta
you
do this
gonna be
little
all right.
bid for me.
Damn, don't
Just
go,
do this
don't
bit-
fuck with Ryan.
Just do this bid for me,
Fuck
mama.
with Ryan,
What?
go to jail.
Man, what?
Hey, man, y'all know, man. Y'all crazy.
Way to not hold her down, right?
He holding her down.
I'm holding her down.
He said he gonna put her.
Hold it down for life.
Her books
Hold it down for life,
will be maxed out.
She's in jail.
And he gonna take care of her family with that too. Like,
get the
look,
fuck
everybody
on,
good.
man.
You know what I mean?
Good
Thanks to you,
man.
everybody good.
Her family
She
better not
asked
call
for
her.
that.
What's
She
the next
asked to
question,
love you.
man?
That was
All right,
good,
next
man.
question, man.
She want to get married. You know,
Would you rather
Ryan,
fight
yeah.
20 10-year-olds or 3 16-year-old YNs?
Wait, how
Or
many?
how many?
How many 10-year-olds?
20 10-year-olds.
20 10-year-olds.
Or 3 16 young niggas.
How these 10-year-olds looking?
Yeah,
They got them steroids. 10-year-olds. out
some
here,
10-year-olds be
man.
big, but we ain't handle no 16-year-old. YNs, good luck.
That's what I said. I'm answering first. I'm 10-year-olds.
Them niggas hoop all day,
I
man. We
got
can't
3
handle them.
YNs on my belt, bro.
No,
You taking
bro,
them?
Give me 3 YNs.
So you hitting them little kids, man? Come on, man. Y'all hitting them little
First
kids?
of all, right, exactly.
Yep,
These
I'm kicking-
kids.
Y'all hit them little kids, man.
Hey, haymakers.
Tyrone.
Hey,
Kids,
hey,
dog.
hey,
I'm fighting the
makers.
kids, man. I'm fighting the kids.
16-year-olds.
Man, them 3 16-year-olds, man,
I
them
love
boys
you.
hoop all day. You
Teach
know how much
them a
energy you had
lesson.
when you was 16?
Man.
Man, good luck.
I can put my hands on you. You know they be talking that shit. You can't do nothing but not put my hands on you, boy.
You taking a 3
10-year-old?
6-year-olds?
No,
16. I'm
I'm
talking
taking the
16.
10-year-olds. I'm taking 10-year-olds. Bro. They
You
kids.
taking 10?
I'm taking 10.
I'm
10.
fighting
10.
Nah, I'm doing
I may
You taking
lose.
3 16s?
I may lose with the
16.
16-year-olds, man. I ain't gonna lie
Man.
to you.
No, they ain't gonna. You ain't gonna
Yeah.
lose, bro.
Man, like, you ever been in a
It's
fight?
One of
Long
them catch you.
man
One of them
strength,
catch you.
bro.
They got grown. Them boys see how big them
Oh,
16-year-olds.
that's it, man.
Hey man, they gonna have to catch me.
Or you can run it?
Are you running?
No, I'm saying.
You ain't got no cardio for that.
What?
Hey, they was about to call you
Crazy.
scary, dog. Like, you running?
I ain't running,
you
bro.
Your best bet is
I'm
you gotta
standing
knock out the first
strong.
one you hit. But
Exactly.
he
He
a
gon-
young nigga though. He bouncing off that.
No, he not.
He got energy.
Not these new 16-year-olds. They soft as hell. They
Nah,
want to
what's-
get guns.
Not
They-
them
they
young, the
soft.
white, yeah. They
They
got
soft as hell. Y'all crazy.
kinda
I'm
true.
16.
that is true.
They don't even know how to fight.
The
They
10-year-olds don't
Googling how to
either.
fight right
Yeah,
now.
them 10-year-olds don't either.
can't
How
fight.
do I fight a 21-year-old or 29?
Okay, so you got three. I'm
One
taking a
to
10.
two.
I'm taking 10-year-old.
I'm taking a 10 too.
Man,
on, y'all.
I'm not hitting the 10-year-old
Fucking a
kids.
16-year-old up.
I'm fighting the 16-year-old.
I'm taking
I'm
the
fucking
10.
them up too.
Gotcha.
But I'm fighting
Three is just 3 of them. You crazy. They're not ready.
All right, so would you rather lose a fight to a 65-year-old or a 16-year-old? Like how that
Lose?
Yeah,
65.
lose. Like how
How old
little.
is Mike Tyson?
Oh, that's what I was just thinking. 65.
Yeah, I'd rather
like
lose
60, right?
to a 65-year-old too.
Or
Cause
who?
I, cause I,
65 or who?
I
Or
can
a
lie and be like, I
16-year-old.
don't hit no old man.
Lose?
Yeah,
I'll
lose a
lose
fight.
to But y'all, what if it wasn't Tyson? Y'all can't just say Tyson.
Did anybody,
a
a
65-year-old
65-year-old
man, like not just trying to make it
65-year-old.
credible.
Yeah, you in
They-
Walmart, you get in a fight with a
If I
65-year-old
lost,
and
in
he
the
whoop
gym.
on you.
He in the gym.
I'm losing the 65-year-old.
Yeah, you can't
You
lose.
still go with the
Cause-
65? Somebody grandfather?
16 just
He
sounds
ain't
crazy.
described.
You be out there like Cat
That's-
Williams
but-
and
but-
that
that's
little.
like y'all said, 16 is
No.
athletic.
But
you
listen
can
to
be built.
this. That's
LeBron
like
James
that's
at
like
16.
Peyton boyfriend beating me up.
That's ridiculous.
What about?
Hey, remember Cat
crazy.
Williams?
Okay, what about
That's
your dad's
crazy.
dad? What
It's
about your
like-
dad's dad? Like your grandfather?
I'm taking it. I was okay. I
He
take it.
probably in
take
the
an L to
gym.
that.
I'll take that.
That's old man. That's that old man
take that
strength,
out.
man. That
Yeah.
old man strength got me. But that
That's what I'm
16-year-old,
saying.
remember that little boy had Cat Williams in the headlock?
I
We
ain't
still,
gonna-
we still think about that to this day. Cat Williams
Still
looking,
talking shit.
Cat
Nah,
Williams
bro.
looking crazy. That little boy had him in that
Yeah,
headlock,
nah.
man.
I ain't gonna lie. A 65-year-old defeat would be a credible one versus like a 16-year-old who be talking shit and all type of
You
shit.
could be, you could be like, man, that
You,
experience
you
got
on
me.
YouTube? No.
Yeah,
you
you
on
know,
YouTube short? No.
I could be like that, man.
65-year-old just go about his business.
That's
you know,
it.
he,
That's
he
it.
huffing and puffing and
Beat that
walking
ass,
away.
keep you walking.
16-year-old, he got me on Twitch. He
can't
got
ride.
me, you know what I mean?
65 all day, man.
Yeah,
65 all
man,
day.
He
yeah.
can Google how to beat you.
For real. All right, the last one, man. Would you rather cheat on your girlfriend or snitch on your homies?
Oh my god.
Is my girlfriend or my wife?
Either
What
tomato,
Your
tomato.
girlfriend?
Or my
Your wife. You, yeah, it don't
Your
matter.
girlfriend.
Your
No,
wife.
it do matter because
No, it
It
do
do.
matter.
Your wife. You rather snitch,
wife?
cheat on your wife
A
or
girlfriend ain't shit.
tell on your homies?
You give him an out when you said wife because he like, yeah, that's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, your girlfriend. I'll go back to girlfriend.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Tom's about to go pull in his
I
own
want
girl.
listen. I'm about to be like, I'm sorry, fellas. So wife.
He's about to go biblical like a mom. Like the Bible said.
I know I'm coming.
But the
Wife?
Lord said,
But my wife,
thou shalt not.
my wife's staying home. My girlfriend, I'm sorry, baby. You probably got to go. Because then I'm like, my wife in this circle. I'm sorry, fellas, but girlfriend, these my fellas.
Good luck, mama, huh?
Hey, I'm pulling Ryan right now.
Good luck.
I'll see you later, baby.
Good
So yeah,
luck.
wife, I'm saving. Girlfriend, she can. Man, she
Think
can beat
about it.
it.
She be all right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
girlfriend temporary, man.
Yeah,
she
be
don't
alright.
mean shit. Talking about the wife is different.
Yeah.
A
You same
girlfriend.
thing?
What's the
temporary-
question
A
again?
girlfriend temporary.
What's
All right, DJ.
Hey, would you cheat on your girlfriend or snitch on the homies?
Snitch on the homies or cheat on the girlfriend? What we snitching about? Like some misdemeanor shit?
He be on some bullshit. He's be
don't know.
Hey, would you snitch on the homies or you
first
cheat on
answer
your
be his real
girlfriend?
answer. I'm done.
I mean, yeah.
He's snitching on
I
us,
get
bro.
what
Don't
you
He
do no
snitching
crime
on
like
me,
that.
bro.
This nigga said, man,
He's
yeah.
snitching on
Ryan, what's your answer, bro?
I'm
We
cheating.
know his
I ain't
answer.
gonna tell him. Yeah, he good.
Nigga cognac.
Yeah, we cheating, man.
It's a girlfriend, man. I can't send y'all to jail for no girlfriend.
yeah,
I don't even know her like
I would
that.
tell her too, like, look, baby, I gotta, it's for the homies. I gotta cheat on you. Good luck.
That's it.
That's not what you said, Ryan. You said you snitching on the homies or you what?
I cheat on my girl, man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was.
He changed it because I was like, it's wife.
Yeah, wife is gonna get everybody out
Alright,
easily.
The first one wasn't like that. Okay.
No, he did.
Yeah,
'cause
you
he
have to
saw me-
switch it.
he saw
Because
me
the wife
switch
is
it.
everybody. You know everybody.
Yeah, everybody been like, man.
No, good luck,
I mean,
fellas.
so I
Hey,
mean,
Jesus Christ,
Good
man.
luck, fellas.
You know
Your
what I
Girlfriend
mean?
out of here, man.
Nah,
Yeah.
girlfriend. She
sorry, baby.
temporary. They temporary. They like temp agencies.
Yeah, man. So,
You work for them for a little minute, then you out that motherfucker,
Yeah.
man.
Episode
Got your
10.
money.
so yeah,
gone.
that's episode. Y'all got something to say, man, before we wrap this up? What y'all
I'll
get-
start, man. Thank you, fellas. Right, like, thank you. Right, this is my attitude of gratitude season as we close out this episode and this month. Like, I appreciate what I learned and the time I spent with each one of you. And again, right, I know we gave you your flowers before, but like, thank you too, bro, for putting this together. Right, like, I remember we first talked about doing something, and I appreciate you for just doing this whole thing. Like,
No problem.
it's amazing seeing what this grew from that first pilot. We came in here just kind of talking to episode 10, and I really reflected on that from Ken's post today. Like, so I appreciate you. I'm gonna wrap it up with that. Like, I appreciate you, bro.
Thank you,
Giving
thank you.
flowers
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Again, episode 10, man. The Big 10, double digits, man. It's not easy, man. Like you know, we doing this. We are not journalists. We not, you know, reporters. We don't have no professional training. We all got different professions. But we've gotten better, man. We've gotten better at just coming in here, putting down some good stuff. I appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate Ryan, man. Appreciate Cognac Poppy.
Cognac.
Y'all real names, you know what I mean? Mr. Easy Day, man. You know, I appreciate Mr. Easy Day is always on us about, you know, getting that content out there, man. I appreciate that, man, because that's what it's about, man.
That's what it's about, yes, sir.
And the Joe 313, man. I appreciate you, man. You're a dynamic that we couldn't do it without you, man. So
yes, sir.
I appreciate everybody, man, just showing up, being creative, man. And I just know everybody got the feeling. Everybody I talk to about the podcast, man, they say the same thing, man. Like, y'all a good group of guys, man. And, and we felt that even before we started this. So man, episode 10 to 100 is gonna be the next one, right? Like we keep going up
to 1 million,
so
and beyond.
What they say?
Yep.
DJ going down. Listen up. Really came home. All right, my bad. Listen, y'all YNs out here, man. This y'all session y'all get, man. Actually, this the young mamas out here, man. The big mamas out here, not old girl from earlier. I want the other big mamas, Lotto big mamas. I got some advice for y'all, man. It's Valentine's Day coming up, right? So let me tell y'all something real quick. Let me tell y'all something, man. Hey, what y'all need to do is Valentine's Day is not only for the ladies.
I'm about to walk out on this nigga.
Take care of your lady though. Give her the, you know, y'all boys do what y'all need to do. But I'm talking to the ladies on this. Valentine's Day is for both parties. I'm sorry if it's for both. So make sure y'all get something for the fellas. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Get them something, some shoes, whatever you like. Get them something, man. Don't fall back into the, you got to give me something. Valentine's Day, both sides. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all do that, man. For real.
Let's spin a block on that, man. Do y'all agree with that?
What's up? What we spinning the block on?
Hey,
wait, hold on.
Is Valentine's Day? Is Valentine's Day for both parties?
Hold on.
We gonna pause that. We gonna pay that for the next episode. That's the next episode.
Right, close us out, man. Close us out. Close us out.
I'm gonna before I close, I'm gonna do a Diedrich segment. Hey, not pertaining to y'all because I know we all fly. We'll never do this, but y'all fellas out there, man. You ever went to a lady's house and she asked you to take off your shoes and you all embarrassed to take off your shoes because you got holes in your socks? We never had that. So get your life together, bum ass niggas. And make sure you come to the girl house straight. Make sure you have those socks on. We too old for that, man. We're going to your girl house, feet stinking, no hole in your socks. Come on, man. Get your life together.
Man, get y'all some real socks, man.
That's the end of episode 10 of Heavy's Ahead podcast, man. We out.
Cheers, brother.